Black Ops have been the bread and butter for Call of Duty since 2008. It captured the hearts and souls of many fans, and is the reason why Call of Duty is so popular to this day. And with the upcoming release of Black Ops 6, I want to rank all the games from worst to best. Keep in mind, I don't think any of the Black Ops games are bad besides one. But if you have any disagreements, please comment down below. Starting off with the worst Black Ops game, I have to give it to Black Ops 4. I think what holds this game back the most is the lack of a single-player campaign. In most multiplayer games, not having a story mode is fine, but in the Black Ops series, I consider that unacceptable because of how great the story was in Black Ops 1 and 2. Also, with no story mode or Cold War aspects, I felt like Call of Duty forgot what made the Black Ops series so special. Now, the multiplayer and zombies weren't as bad as most people would say, but when it comes to Black Ops games, I would consider it the worst. My next pick may be a little controversial, but it's Call of Duty World at War. To be clear, I don't think this is a bad game. I just think that the other Black Ops games are better. There's nothing really wrong about World at War. The only thing that holds it back is the fact that it's an older game that came out in 2008, so the game doesn't have as much to offer as the future Black Ops games. But if World at War ever gets a remake, I would definitely put it higher on the list. Next is Black Ops Cold War. I think after Black Ops 4, Activision realized that Black Ops needs the Cold War setting to thrive, so they went all out for Black Ops 5, and I think it works well. The story mode is definitely the best part of Cold War. It featured a lot of good missions, especially the one where you infiltrate the KGB headquarters. The only thing I didn't like was that there's no voice for the main character, which is always the most annoying thing for me when games do that. Even though the story mode was great, I can't exactly say the same about the multiplayer and zombies. I do like the multiplayer and zombies, but I don't like the new maps for them. I don't think the game introduces a single memorable map, and I also don't like the weapon customization. I feel like past Black Ops games had more or better options. Next is Black Ops 3. I think Black Ops 3 is the most underrated game in the franchise. The multiplayer felt fresh and it changed a lot with the specialist system. And the Zombies mode was one of, if not the greatest, Zombies mode in the entire Call of Duty franchise. The only thing bad about Black Ops 3 is the story mode. It wasn't entirely bad, but it was confusing, and I'd be surprised if anyone understood it. But at least the gameplay for it was good, I guess. Next is Black Ops 1, which is my personal favorite in the franchise. It had by far the best story mode out of any Call of Duty game. It had several badass scenes like the Russian roulette scene, and the story felt like an action movie. I wish today's Call of Duty games could be more like it and less like Modern Warfare 3's story mode. The Zombies mode took what World at War did and massively expanded on it, giving us some great maps and letting us play as some iconic presidents. If it wasn't for Black Ops 1, I don't think Zombies would be as popular as it is today. Also, the multiplayer was fun, and it introduced the most iconic map of any first-person shooter game, Nuketown, which secures Black Ops 1 a spot at number 2 on this list. Now the best Black Ops game of all time is Black Ops 2. There are several reasons why Black Ops 2 is the best. It is an all-around perfect game. The story mode has a mixture of futuristic missions and Cold War missions, and they made both types of missions feel equally as good. The story is extremely interactive, where choices have a big outcome on who lives and dies. Also, the campaign probably has the best antagonist out of any Call of Duty game. In my opinion, the Zombies mode is the best part about Black Ops 2. The transit map is by far the best map of any Zombies mode in any Call of Duty game, and was also the most fun. I'll never forget all the memories I have riding around in that bus. The multiplayer is equally as good or maybe even better than all of the other modes. Almost every multiplayer map is a masterpiece, and we have yet to get a Black Ops game with so many good maps. The customization for classes felt great, along with the kill streaks. It's honestly a mystery how Activision could do so well with Black Ops 2, but couldn't build off the game and make future games better. Now we are getting complete jokes like Modern Warfare 3. But maybe things will change with Black Ops 6, and judging by the trailers shown for it, there is a good chance that this Call of Duty game will be different. But I say that to myself every year, and I've been wrong so many times, but I still have hope for this series. What about you? Do you think Black Ops 6 will turn things around for Call of Duty? Comment down below your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this video, give a like and subscribe.